small set. Is everyone in? I don't want to start before everyone's in.
I believe so.
Schleifner here?
Yep, Slip's here.
Okay.
Alright, so Roland seems to be willing to concede to recklessness if that was the general consensus. I myself...
I think it's idiotic, but whatever.
Hey man, daily is for days.
What's a great... well, hold on, I'll think of a good name.
Barnabas hasn't used any of his dailies. I'm banking on Barnabas here.
I honestly just like a little risk. I like there to be real
refused to go into Blord's Lair. I like a little risk. I like a little risk.
I also like to put the odds in my favor.
That's
some pretty favorable odds.
So as the guy who... I don't think we're ever going to let go of the fact that you refused to go into Lord's Lair.
Hey, don't forget, the fights in the lair were supposed to be easier than the fights at the tower.
Yep.
Nice.
That's when I was a rogue. Now I'm a murder machine. I haven't used my breath weapon yet, so...
Exactly, you're a murder machine. With all his dailies.
Okay, so, you guys get a call on your rings. It's the Eld. We have everyone.
You get a call on your rings.
We have cell phones now.
Essentially. The Eld calls you up. He says, I'm quite pleased that you've eliminated almost all the demons. Now, there are a few left, and I won't fault you for fleeing at this point. I can send in my dragons. But if you can handle this final bit, I'll give you something extra.
We can handle it.
All about something extra.
Alright, so we're handling it then. This is not fair. It's not intended to be fair. But hopefully it's fun, and if you guys win, it's going to be awesome.
Are you setting a Balrog against us?
No.
I like to live dangerously.
Hooked demon.
A Shelob. Or however the hell you pronounce that.
Shelob. Shelobalakash.
A thing that sounds really bad.
Favorite enemy? Demons. Cha-ching!
Alright, let's go ahead and...
So advancing deeper into the hellhole, we come across, at first, just a few strands of gigantic spiderwebs. Then we see Frodo's corpse.
Makaha picks up Stinger.
That's good stuff.
So I have a question. It was the hellhole. Was this town named Cirith Ungol?
So I'm going to throw something out here. Everyone knows what their role is, right? Like if I was to throw some MMO or some MOBA terms here, everyone's got their role down, right? If you're a tank, be a tank. If you're a deeps, be a deeps.
I'm a bruiser.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm gonna crit the shit.
Alright. Since you guys showed a remarkable amount of badassery in accepting the Eld's task, the escalation die will start at 2.
Oh yeah, only 2 turns so I can rage for free. Because I don't have my rage, right?
Oh, that's unfortunate for you.
Yeah, because remember I used it on the Jorn fight. My rage hasn't replenished by now, has it?
You come into the center, and Barnabas is able to kind of push the magic flames away. so you're not being burned. But you enter into a courtyard, and it does have webbing, although it's odd webbing. It's not burning. It's not melting. And you see two flying demons kind of resting in the webbing, and a gigantic spider, similar to the despoilers you've seen before, is resting in the middle of the web. She turns to look up at you, and you hear within your voice, or within your, it's not really a voice, but you just get the sense that she is thinking, she's very satisfied, and she's thinking, dinner. Roll for initiative.
Oh, baby. Fuck. Keck is a little bit scared of spiders.
Actually, you have more than he does, I think. Yeah, Keck rolled a 9, Drace. You're slightly less afraid of spiders than Keck is.
You decide to make a good showing.
Alright, so here's my unfortunate question. How much health do these things have?
Well, the hook demons are mooks, so they only have 45.
And the big spider bitch from Lord of the Rings?
170.
Could be worse.
Could be worse.
Now you're going to tell me that she confuses on basic attacks.
She's basically a super badass despoiler.
Everybody spread the fuck out. I'm not kidding. Do not be engaged with your allies.
Alright, Keck, what was your initiative?
9. Sorry, actually, I'll get that.
Are people messaging me? What's happening here?
Yeah.
Skype group, someone's
We're
saying
just using the
something.
Skype chat, yeah.
Oh, I'm just going to ignore it, so if you need to say something to me, say it to me.
Hey, I got something to say to you.
No words now.
Yeah?
Only dreams.
You're a great
What
GM.
is that, my friend?
You're a great GM.
The hook demon smiles appreciatively and charges Makaha.
You bastard.
Alright. Versus AC?
That's a hit. How much damage did it
27.
do? Some nukes.
Kill the ads. Kill the ads. Everybody kill the ads. And don't forget to use your movement to spread the fuck out.
It's Makaha's turn.
So Makaha is pissed. Makaha gonna punch a hook demon in the face. Makaha gonna miss a hook demon in the face.
Yeah, it's gonna miss.
I want to know what makes hook demons hooked.
Cocaine.
Well, their attack is called hooks and barbs, so...
Don't get
So cocaine.
Yes, fishing accidents is correct. It is Roland's turn.
I'm gonna pull out my newly fixed crossbow.
You're not going to use your loot to debuff Shalob? Or Shalob? I forget how it's pronounced.
I'm not confident that I will hit her.
Well,
Your magic effect is an
are
auto
you
hit.
going to become increasingly confident at any point during this fight?
As soon as I use my loot, probably. At which point I will presume that I am invincible.
Okay.
I thought the loot's magic effects were an auto hit.
No, they're not.
They're not?
I don't think they are. Hold on, let me check.
When the
Character
GM
sheet.
says they're not. Question mark?
If the GM says they're not, let's go with the GM.
I don't know.
I
Modified.
feel like I was too lazy to put in. Yeah, I think my laziness helps you guys there.
Beautiful.
Okay, I will. I will make the. I will make it stuck.
Which one are you making stuck?
Sheila.
No, that's fine.
No. We should have
Shalob-
the fight.
Shalob is stuck. And you kind of get the sense that she's smiling in her web, in the center of her giant web. Now, she's not like hanging up in the air. She can be hit by melee attacks.
Even if she was hanging up in the air, I would climb her web to get to her.
Grand idea. Okay.
It seemed appropriate because the example that the book uses for stuck is a giant web spider.
For sticking people.
Yeah, right. Well,
I've jumped on a dragon's face. Climbing a giant spider's web is not exactly out of the realm of.
That's a quick action, though, right?
it's a modified standard.
Oh, okay. All right. Barnabas, you're up.
Barnabas will begin gathering power. And this time, unlike all the other times you've seen Barnabas gather power towards him, instead of crackling, writhing energy zipping about his limbs, you hear what sounds like boiling water in a beaker. And even over all the smoke and carnage and flames and rot, something just smells awful. And that's all I'm doing. Oh, chaotic benefit.
Nice.
Ha!
So, do you want to stand next to Drace? Like, are you engaged with Drace right now?
I will take a few steps back. How about that?
Probably.
Oh,
Barnabas.
yeah.
We'll be at range here. I will be at range. And I will spit out a minor bolt of energy at the second horn demon engaged with Makaha for 3 damage. Hook demon, sorry.
I want to make it clear that Makaha and Drace are not engaged in any way, shape, or form.
You already moved, sucker.
Except maybe like emotionally.
Alright, Shalab's turn. She's going to...
Do nothing because she's stuck.
She's going to giggle.
It was worth
She's
it.
going to eat the bard first.
Oh, man. She's going to cast Magic Missile against Makaha. It auto hits for 10.
Not even going to bother blocking that. I need to save my magic armor for
So
her.
basically, she doesn't need to get close to attack, so she doesn't give a damn.
Okay, so... Hook Demon number 1 is going to just kind of fly up on top of this building and is watching the combat, just kind of laughing. Bodrin, you're up.
Well then,
He's gonna steal the escalation die.
this is mine now. I think I'll cast Warding Sigil on myself and engage the spider here. Hopefully that prevents it from using any crazy long-range magics. I will attack it with melee attack.
R.I.P. Batron.
Oh, you get a reroll.
That hits.
17 damage.
Man, you do 100% more damage than that one would have done. So good job.
Alright, Drace's turn.
Teamwork!
What? No explanation? Okay, moving on.
Why am I a magnificent bastard, Barnabas?
I will ask you on my turn if you just did what I think you did.
Okay, so, Drace, why don't you roll an athletics type check with strength?
Who's I think LT
12. Alright, you can get up to hit him, but you're not gonna do anything. Or 16. Yeah, you can hit her. You're up in the webbing with her, but I was gonna have something special happen if you rolled high enough. So go ahead and take a swing at her.
If you had rolled a little bit higher, life would have been awesome.
So that is a miss. Alright, it's Heavy's turn.
His heal's a quick action, right?
It is. Should I
Makaha could use one, yeah.
Okay, so he's going to toss one to Makaha. That's +6. Your recovery +6. And he's...
That's brutal.
Does he have any sort of invocations? I'm sure he has an invocation.
He has 3.
So Makaha, you're in charge of figuring out what they are and deciding if you want to use them this fight.
Alright.
In the meantime, he's going to use Righteous Spirits on Shalob. Wah wah. Okay, Bodrin, you get +2 to AC till your next turn.
Okay.
Kek's turn.
I'm going to use my first of 2 lethal targets, or lethal marks, so that's my daily woohoo. So the first one will go to Hook Demon 1, who I will then, after repositioning you to the left of Heavy, make an attack on. Range basic. That will... Actually, let me just make sure that I've got the right numbers here. That will... Yeah, that will totally be a crit if it hits.
Wait, what? You crit on a 4?
Oh, no, sorry. No. I read 14 and got excited, and then I was like, yeah, 14 crits. But that's a 4, so that doesn't crit.
Okay, 3 damage, and you hit the one that was sitting up laughing at you guys?
Yeah, I mean,
You know,
I'm not going to stand for that.
Okay. Alright, well, there goes that plan.
What?
Hook Demon number 2 is going to take a swing. Another swing at Makaha. $27 damage.
That hurts.
And it's Makaha's turn, and the escalation die is 3.
Makaha is going to punch this Hook Demon. Woohoo! Makaha can hit something.
Yeah, it definitely hits. Alright, takes 14 damage. I think he's almost staggered. Roland, you're up.
Roland stares at the foul beast up in its web, drops the song he is playing, begins playing a new song, and begins to chant. You think we're afraid of an ugly old spider? You know that she'll meet her untimely demise here. Thus will it be said, and at times shall be sung, for she will the bells of death surely have rung. And we'll use the effect making a single target vulnerable, and accompanied with a rhyming quatrain, also hampered.
Ooh, hampered is basic attacks only? Oh,
Yeah.
man. You
God damn, I love you!
literally just saved all of your lives.
Wait. Just for reference, Will, on the next turn that Heavy has, I want him to use the Invocation of War, which increases the escalation die by 1. Or if you're really nice, he can just do it now.
Yeah, I mean, he did that last turn then.
Wait. Does anyone care to explain what LT just accomplished with the hampered? Like, I'm not familiar.
LT made it so that Shelob couldn't throw spells at us and kill us all.
Oh, wow, Jesus.
Okay, so what is it? She's vulnerable and she's hampered, right?
Yep.
So
What is
vulnerable increases the crit range on all attacks against her by 2.
Whoa! Yes! I mean, I'm
Hampered.
I'm gonna be at the point where if I can crit and still not hit her.
Who's eating chips?
Yes, it's a hit. Yeah, somebody's eating chips that is not using push to talk, and I love it. Alright.
Good God.
Whatever, she has a bunch of effects on her.
Oh,
And she's about to get one more!
Barnabas' turn.
Barnabas, now frothing on the inside, falls to all fours and begins coughing phlegm, vile, disgusting coughs.
Oh, God.
And a poison gas slowly seeps out. Ain't that a bitch? But still, the poison gas almost magically compels dashes straight for the giant spider. That will be... Oh, let me roll it first. Oh.
What the shit, 32? Or is that the data?
No, that's 2 hit.
Well, yes, that hits.
That will be 38 ongoing damage.
And it's a crit. No, it's a crit, right? Because you've got an expanded critical strike range.
Oh, yeah, it is, actually. So that will be...
Welcome to my world.
it's times 3 damage.
So, yeah. What would that be? 57 ongoing damage.
I think she has some saves to roll.
Yeah, but you take, I mean, like...
Does she take initial damage?
Yes.
Oh, that's ongoing. Okay. Yeah, I know. She takes that damage first. I mean, that's definitely going to hit her. It's just, she has a lot of saves to try to roll against.
Right.
Alright, so I think that's your turn, and that was epic. Alright, Shalob's turn. She is going to do all that she can, which is...
Nothing.
Oh no, she can still make basic melee attacks.
How much are those going to hurt?
A lot. It's a giant spider.
She's got 2 of them, and each does 20 damage if it hits.
So her little bigs do more, is what you're saying?
So the mooks don't do more damage. Oh
They
yeah,
do 27.
I guess they do more damage, but she attacks twice. That's the difference. So she's going to take both of these are going to be at Bodrin.
Because Bodrin is blind.
What a dumb spider.
See, LT, aren't you glad we took the risk now?
This
So she ends up
is nowhere near over
Second one
yet.
hits, right? That 26 hits?
That meets my AC, so is that a miss or a hit?
It's a hit if it meets it. So that's 20 damage to
Yeah,
you.
so I do take 1. Yep.
And Shlob is going to take a -2 to her next attack. Alright, so she takes 57 damage. Poison damage. You can get the sense from her that she's no longer quite as happy as she was before. And how many things does she have to roll against? Is vulnerable save ends? It's a hard save, right? LT? Did we lose LT?
I'm looking at
Did you lose me?
No, I'm reading the description. Hold on. On sustained, target makes immediate hard save 16 plus to avoid the effect for that turn.
Okay, that's on sustain. So next turn, she has to make that for it to continue. So it's still on. So I think I'm just rolling against the stuck, which she can't pop free. Okay. Alright, so she's going to try to roll against the stuck. Fails. She's going to try to
roll against the poison.
Succeeds.
Aww. Well, you still did. You still did 57 damage, Barnabas, which is damn respectable.
Yeah, a third of her health.
Wait,
more than
there's no in the description for Breath of the Green. There's nothing about saving to stop the damage. Nothing.
All right, that's an interesting rules question. I think, and
I think you should be able to, but
I guess here's a question.
No, it does. It does. Look in the rulebook on page 140, right after Breath of the Green. There's a little box that says no damage roll. That's right. Breath of the Green doesn't have a damage roll. It just deals ongoing poison damage that the target will have to roll saves against.
The question is, what level of save?
If it doesn't specify, it's regular.
Alright.
Alright, Hook Demon number 1 is going to fly down at Keck.
Skilled intercept.
What? No.
Come on.
You're so much farther away than
He's
I don't think
skilled. He's skilled.
It's skilled. Okay,
so normal intercept rules still apply, and you're farther away from the midpoint.
Can I make a skill check for my skilled intercept?
Nope, but maybe Keck will miss, or maybe he'll miss Keck. We'll see.
Oh, he'll miss Keck.
Good luck, Keck.
Statistically speaking. Not even a little bit.
27 damage. Oh, and he can make another hooks and barbs attack as a free action. Oh, wow, and he can just keep on... Oh, wow, this guy's nasty. Okay, so this is another one against Keck.
Come on, big money, big money, big money. Yes! Get out of here, you hooked piece of shit.
Misses? Okay.
Yeah, that misses.
Bodrin's turn.
I would like to appeal to the party to kill this fucking demon.
Okay, I'm gonna roll to disengage. I'm going to go attempt to help my friend over here.
Oh my god, what is going on?
Okay.
18 miss.
That's a miss.
Okay. That's it.
Appreciate the thought. Wait, where did that demon go?
Got scared and ran off.
I couldn't see his health bar to change it, so I had to move him. Drace, you're up. Or Bodrin, did you want to do anything else? I know you've got your sigils.
I cannot do anything else now.
Alright. Drace's turn. Alright, so you're actually up on her back now. I'm going to give you a +2 to attack against her. And if she could disengage, if she wasn't stuck, she would have a disadvantage on disengaging.
She could disengage from everybody else, but not from Drace. Apparently aiming for the eyes is
That is a hit. Alright, so you hit with your axe into the right side of her face and all of the... Does that crit?
Oh, that's a crit?
Her vulnerable plus his carbon opening.
Nice.
Yeah. His crit range does reset now, though.
So took another 26. So 52 damage. Your axe basically gets buried in the right side of her face, and all of the eyes on that side pretty much explode.
-1 to hit for her.
Yeah, where's the blind? There's a blind symbol, I swear. Boom. Alright, she's blinded. Half blinded.
I would like Heavy to use heal on Keck, of course, and probably shoot that Hook Demon. Because I think Shaleb's handled.
Okay, so that is going to be a a recovery for you, Keck, with a +6. And he's going to shoot at the hook demon with Javelin of Faith. Yeah, you guys are... This is absurd that you guys are not taking any damage from this fight.
I literally just reversed the damage from that demon.
You're going to laugh when we talk about what this fight was.
Okay. Yeah, no. I have an inkling of what this fight was, and
Javelin of Faith. 22 versus physical defense is just barely a hit.
Oh, yes.
LT saved our ass. Like,
that is a huge Javelin of Faith.
Like, if I have any idea of what this fight was supposed to be, LT saved us.
Alright, it is Keck's turn.
Alright, Keck is going to drop a trap at his feet and then roll to disengage.
Okay.
17.
Succeed.
Sweet, so I'm going to get out of there. There's a trap. Actually, I mean, he's flying, so admittedly, not sure how effective that is. But it's a trap of being unable to move if he does advance over it. Because I'm assuming I can't just, like, put it under the demon. Is that correct? I mean, we can talk about trap rules later. For now, I'm just gonna kill him.
I don't think there are trap rules. My buddy Wade basically invented... Well, not really my buddy. That was going too far. This dude that I talked to a lot from Pelgrane Press basically invented the Kobold race for that stat sheet that I made. So there's not really rules for it.
So, 12, which is not my first strike, so it will not crit if it does hit.
That's against this hook demon?
Correct.
He's dead.
Don't touch.
Makaha breaks him.
Alright, escalation die is 5.
Makaha is now raging. Actually, he was raging last.
Hook demon number 2 is going to attack Makaha again.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's bad luck.
Makaha, now a very angry barbarian, is going to beat the shit out of that hook demon, hopefully.
Wait, did that hit or miss? Just like
It missed.
Okay, cool.
I have a 19 on AC.
Makaha's turn.
Alright, so this is an unstoppable attack, so if it hits, I can heal the recovery, because Makaha is unstoppable.
Right.
That is also a crit, so that deals 42 damage.
Explain what happens to that hook demon.
So Makaha, taking his shield, just bashes the hook demon so hard that it just gets completely dazed and falls to the ground, at which point, raising his shield over his head, he slams it down one more time, literally squishing the demon. Because he is a good pacifist.
Pacifist.
What? How? This is the third time in a row I've rolled the exact same thing when I've rerolled my recovery.
Yeah, you should
Roland, you're up.
probably not do that.
I will attempt to sustain.
Wait. I have my move action still, so I'm going to move to engage Shaleb.
Okay. Alright, so you are sustaining which one against?
Yeah. I'm not really sure on whether or not I can sustain that or not.
Sorry, what was the way that you got Hamper? Because of your song?
You listed that if I use the effect of 3 or 4, which is vulnerable or stuck, and I also provided a rhyming couplet, the target would also be hampered.
Well, I fucked myself. No, the rhyming couplet's still in play, so she gets a hard save against that, I think, right?
Hard save 16 plus.
Nope.
I think you should reevaluate the magic item you fried to LT after this fight.
No, it's actually having a perfect effect. It's as great, Barnabas.
Barnabas has had enough. Crackling with manic magic, lightning just flashing everywhere. Barnabas will unleash lightning for it. First target is Shalom. Come on, even!
Shaleb's the only target.
Everything else is dead.
Oh, okay.
No, Makaha's alive.
Oh yeah, you can hit So that is versus what? Physical defense?
That is versus...
That's against physical defense.
Yeah,
that
PD.
hits.
34 damage.
Yep, she's stuck, so she can't disengage. What do I want to have happen here?
Well, I dropped the stuff, so...
Oh, she's not stuck anymore?
Right. Because I wanted to, A, drop that vulnerable, and B, I wanted to,
Yeah, she needs... I'm going to say, because Drace is on top of her, the only way that she can disengage is if she rolls a crit.
And she, no, I say she can disengage from Makaha, but not from Drace.
Yep, she fails. She fails a normal one.
So Makaha's still on
she's
too.
gonna... I guess she's gonna...
Wait.
taunt us a second time.
I think Shelob should make an icon roll for the Diablo.
And she...
Just-
I want Shelob to make an icon roll.
with the Diabolist?
Yes. I'm kidding, because that could be bad.
Well,
So you can tell that she's kind of terrified, and she's a demon, though. She wouldn't plead for her life.
Yes, she would. Demons are
Smart
tricky.
demon would.
Yeah, she's a super smart demon.
I didn't
so
say plead. I said bargain.
She's trying to... Again, she can't communicate directly with you, but you get the sense that she is trying to explain to you that you would be better off if you did not kill her.
Convincing.
She has... Well, it's not like she can talk to you.
Charlotte's Web. Spell it out with your web.
Makaha says you have 10 seconds to convince us, and then we squish you.
Shut up, pacifist.
No, I don't know. I'm
Burning
doing it.
village with a portal to hell with their head demon, and you're bargaining with them. Shut up.
He's not actually bargaining with them. He's a member of the. He's a servant of the priest. He's going to squish her either way. He just wanted to find out what she was going to offer them first.
She indicates a point on your map. It's not really on your map, but like in your heads, you get a vision of the nearby areas.
I was imagining her like
Yeah. She basically gets the sense that there's something valuable there, but that only she could tell you where it is. She has to go with you. She claims it's of great value.
Makaha nods his head and says, "Oh well, as a servant of the priestess, I am obliged to not let any demon scourge this earth any longer than necessary."
And then you acknowledge
She's going to take 2 swings. She is going to... You know what? Fuck it. She is going to use Abyssal Whispers on Makaha, and this is ranged. Oh no, she'll use Soda Cord, because that's close quarters. So she's going to use this on Makaha and Bodrin.
Bodrin's not engaged with me, though.
I thought she could only use basic attacks.
Oh yeah, you're right, she can't do shit. You're right, she's hampered.
I think...
She's going to take 2 swings at you.
Oh, if she somehow kills me, I'll laugh. Both hit, but I don't die.
40 damage. Oh, but one was a 16 plus. She can pop free from you, which does her no good whatsoever.
Makaha just grins as the spider backs away, taking all of the damage in stride, somehow eternally marching forward. The vengeance of the priestess will be wrought.
It's Bodrin's turn.
I'm going to hold my action and let Slife deal with this one.
What a trooper.
She has 7 hit points left.
I would like Heavy to use the invocation of protection so that even if Drace misses, she dies. I'm kidding.
Drace, basically, it is your time to execute this spider.
His headset died.
Oh, he said he's ready.
Makaha just simply looks at his friend on top of the spider, nodding as he forces her into the corner.
Alright, coup de grace. You can do a coup de grace. I'll say she's unconscious for the purposes of this coup de grace. Entirely because you called it coup de grace. I need to find out the rules for that, though. I think it's pretty much auto-crit.
Are there rules for coup de grace?
For coup de grace, there is.
Coup de grace.
It'll die anyway. Just go ahead and take a normal swing. I can't find him.
Nice.
Awesome, you hit Makaha. Makaha's down.
Wait, no, I'm not engaged with either of them. How did he hit me?
Critical miss.
You ran up. Weren't you engaged with Shalob?
No. She popped free from me and I was just stalking her. I didn't actually re-engage.
Okay, that's fair.
Don't be
Drace,
a wimp.
You fall, you swing, miss horribly, fall off of Shalob, and you land in some fire below. So you take 10 damage and you're taking 10 ongoing.
I would like for Heavy this turn to simply sigh at the two warriors and just cast Javelin of Faith.
Can I use Drace as an improvised weapon and throw him at the spider?
Yes.
You want Heavy to attack?
Yeah.
Can I take my action? I want to take my action.
Whose turn is it to take their action? Sorry.
Battering, yeah. Throw Drace.
It's Battern's
He
turn.
delayed his action.
Throw both of us. Just pick us both up.
Throw both of you. I'm going to try and reclaim some of Sleipner's honor here.
You never had any honor. Well, you throw both of us.
You run in, grab Drace, and basically fling Drace at Shalob, and so Drace, you can make another attack as you go flying by.
This is so beautiful.
Swing that axe, boy. Cool
the draw. And a pass.
Wow, that's better.
100% better than the last time.
Wait, both times? Oh, this one you get miss damage. So she has 4 hit points left.
Okay. I would like to, as a free action, also throw Drace. Just because, can I?
It's not your turn. It's Heavy's turn.
Okay, well, she's dead.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't matter because the coup de grace actual rules were, well, whatever, she wasn't unconscious. Okay. Heavy's gonna do the Javelin of Faith.
Heavy and Keck both just shoot her, blowing her head up.
Embarrassed.
Shalob is dead.
As the spider falls, Makaha does too, simply leaning on his shield, sighing out loudly. Ow! That one actually hurt a bit.
Okay, so that was 2 level 9 mooks and a level 9 normal-sized monster.
So what was the Hook Demon 1's strategy with the roof laughing?
To let you guys survive, because I had realized at that point that Shalob was about to annihilate you. But then that changed when Roland completely nullified her as a threat.
Roland just went in boss mode. If Roland hadn't hampered her, we would have probably lost that fight.
What was her big boom that she was going to bust out, just for curiosity's sake?
So she's the Despoiler Mage in the book.
So basically, she just has So Discord and what was the other one?
Yeah, she has Abyssal Whispers, plus 14 versus
45 damage, wow.
45 psychic damage, and the target's confused, or they can take 10d10 psychic damage to clear their head. And then I was thinking Makaha's health, and then I was like, oh shit, Roland only has 35. I'm gonna totally wipe this group. So I had the hooked demon fly up to start laughing, and then that didn't happen. All right, level 4, everyone, for at the start of next session.
Oh wow! Did you ever use its aura of betrayal?
There was nothing that seemed useful. It just makes one of your guys not an ally for the purposes of your spells. Anyway, so the Eld, just his voice just cackling, comes into your head. He thinks, I guess I lost that bet. I thought she was going to eat all of you guys for sure. Anyway, good job. I promise you a reward if you come see me in Drakenhall before you head north. I'll follow through on my promise. As Shelob dies, all of the magical fire extinguishes, and the portal to hell closes. And so now it's kind of just this burnt-out husk of a town.
Makaha just nods at Heavy, saying, "We have done the priestess's work today, my friend." Sadly, Luna's not here to RP with me.
Shelob doesn't... It wouldn't really make sense for her to be carrying anything badass, but there might be something of value at the location she gave you, which I'll mark on your map. It's not too far away from here.
Yeah, I say, do you guys want to check that on the way back to Drakenhall?
Yep.
What the crunk?
Well,
Whatever,
where is it?
I'm living up anyway. There's not going to be a fire at this location, is there?
Maybe, man. Maybe.
Well, would it make more sense to go back to Drakenhall and then visit it on our way back up north, or do we want to go there now?
Yeah, is it on the way north, or is it on the way back to Drakenhall?
I'm gonna say it's up more in the Queenswood.
Alright, then we go back to Drakenhall and we visit it on our way to see the Queen. Because we're wounded, we don't want to make that big of a detour.
Alright, so you're gonna just head back to Drakenhall?
Yes, sir, Bob.
Where we may or may not be wanted felons.
Nah. It's not like we freed 3 dangerous criminals who destroyed half the town. Oh, wait, yes it is.
Alright, so you're back on the main map, right? Okay, so a couple of things. Just meta. What did you guys think of having the background image?
Awesome.
That's cool.
Awesome.
Alright. I liked it too.
I think both ways can work just fine.
Yeah. Both ways will work. Alright, so you guys kind of make your way back to Drakenhall without incident. And you, I guess, are you heading back to your tavern, or where are you guys going? It's pretty late at night when you arrive at Drakenhall.
Yeah, I say we're going to spend the night at the tavern and go see the Eld in the morning. I doubt he will mind, and if he does, he'll bitch us over the rings, and we'll tell him to shut the hell up.
Okay, so you guys get a full rest. Is there any... I just put you back here so you can fix your tokens. Everything should be full. Is there anything you want to do in Drakenhall?
Not really. I guess go talk to the Eld. Macaw's probably going to want to go shopping, but I'll give you that list later. There's a few things that that he feels he needs to get, but I'll tell you later.
Okay.
So suffice to say, I've withdrawn a couple $100 gold from the group coffers.
Well, you're gonna have to talk to LT the Roland about that one.
Hey, LT, can I have a couple $100 gold?
A, no. B, I gave away the gold literally at level 2 and I haven't held any since.
Well, who
Yeah,
has it then?
I'm keeping track of it. I had it written down.
Oh, Yordle, Bodron, give me like 200 gold, maybe 500.
Yeah, I can do that. Whoa, 500's a lot. You're gonna have to tell me what that's for.
I'm kidding. 300's fine.
What?
Okay.
Well, right now I have it set at 1,550 party gold.
Give him his share.
Okay.
Divide by 6, that's what? 2 something.
Don't worry. I'll be using it on perfectly good things.
I don't really care.
As long as it's yours.
Alright.
Anyway, let's go see the Eld.
So everyone's full up. Looks like Keck, you need to fill up your recoveries.
How many are my recoveries? Let's see, I've got 3 now. I think they're 8. Yes, good guess. Actually, so we're applying this level as the start of next session, correct?
Yeah, just because I don't want to spend the time
absolutely.
fixing macros right now.
Agreed. Alright, I am good to go.
Alright, so you're back in Drakenhall, and you are going to make your way to the part of the palace that the Eld met you at before. At this time, the lizard men just let you right in, and you come into his audience chamber, and it looks shockingly like it did last time, but I don't have a map for it. So he's standing up atop. He sees you come in, and you immediately notice that his armor is different because, if you recall, there was like weird limbs, like small, useless limbs. They're in different parts now. So his armor looks brand new, but the weird appendages are in different places.
I can't wait to kill him
He
and see what that
says,
was about.
"Oh, welcome. Come on in." And he turns to Dalt, and he tosses Dalt 1,000 gold. I really thought I was going to win that bet, but it was a win-win, right? Now I have you to help me. I promised you a reward.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit push talk.
I promised you a reward, and I will give you one. It's going to be another magic item, but I need to think about who it's going to be for. I need to look at how many each of you has. He's also tossed you 600 more gold.
Okay.
And he indicates, or he's going to say, but again, this is just a diversion. Oops, I didn't mean to move you guys. The real danger, as I said, lies to the north, where the Orc Lord and the Diabolist appear to have been binding together in some unholy plot. And of course, the Archmage, and what he has done to you, fair lady. He turns to Yora, and Yora just shakes her head and turns her back to him. I would bid you make your way first to see the queen, the elf queen.
That was always the plan.
She could be of some assistance to you, and then I would bid you head towards Glitterhagen. I understand that there are agents of the Lich King afoot, and I would like you to check in on them for me.
We can do this, but have you checked up any more on Jokol, Drace's dragon?
Ah, silly me. I've forgotten. Next time I'll have something, I'm sure of it. He kind of passes a smile to Dalt.
Do remember next time. Else, we might get lost on the way to Glitterhagen and end up on the doorstep of the Prince of Shadows.
He kind of smirks at that. If there's not, do you have any further questions of me at this point? I really must get back to what I was doing. Dalt here will give you your rewards.
Barnabas steps forward, rolls up his sleeve, and presents the ring. I particularly do not care for your forced bondage, little man.
Oh, of course. That ring clashes horribly with your skin color. He casts a spell and the ring changes to silver. Good day, and he exits.
But wait, Makaha would speak up before he leaves, and says that he would offer him a proposal to solve both his needs and Barnabas's.
I do not need you speaking for me, tribal.
Does he stop at all?
Nah, he's just gonna look back. He's just gonna keep going. He's gonna change yours to purple though.
Awesome. That. I'm okay with that. I was gonna offer him that I would keep wearing the ring instead of the rest of everybody, so that he could still keep tabs on us, but Barnabas wouldn't feel chained.
The advantage of being dead is that I have an eternity of time and an extremely long memory.
So Dalt hears that and just kind of shivers and orders the lizard men to escort you out and follows the Eld into the shadows and through the doorway. Would you like to do anything else here, or generally...
Oh, there's about to be some cooked-ass lizard men if they put their hands on me.
They're escorting.
They're too scared of you to put their hands on you, Barnabas. Don't worry.
Dalt went in the back with the Eld.
Barnabas glares at the first lizard man that comes close to him.
I mean, they're very deferential. They're not...
I do remember where the door is. Thank you. Ever much.
They stop and just stand and watch as you exit. On the way out, you see a group of... This is at the entrance. You see a group of ogres approaching you. They're traveling pretty slowly, but they're coming from the west.
Wonderful.
And you're free to do whatever you want. They're probably about 100 feet away. No.
And we're under the impression that they're approaching us intentionally?
Yeah, they're looking directly at you as they walk.
Can I roll... Like, is there any way to check, just based on my experience, to see if they are associated with the Orc Lord?
These, I think, are probably the guards looking to inquisit us about...
Yeah, these guys... Yeah, these guys are beat cops.
Does Drakenhall have cops that are ogres?
This is the monster town, man.
Was there for it.
Oh, man. Thoughts? Keck sort of makes sure it sort of indicates, without being too overt to the party, that they're approaching, and tries to gauge what the plan will be.
I'm just going to walk toward them and walk right past them.
Makai's going to suit with Roland, keeping his head down and his cloak drawn.
Yeah.
So you're all you're going to walk towards them? That's what the group's going to do?
With our heads down. Yeah, like Assassin's Creed, right?
I'm not hiding, but I don't think that... I don't think I have anything to be concerned about.
We haven't done anything illegal, right, guys?
They stop you. Halt, sirs. Please come with us. The Blue would have words with you. He kind of shivers when he says the Blue.
Okay. Makai would look up, saying, "What would the Blue want with travelers like ourselves?"
He reaches over and... Hold on, let me see if he can do this. Nope, he fails. He tries to grab at your cloak, but you brush his hand off. Says, he thinks you know what you have done.
Should we try and drop the Eld's name?
Not to an ogre.
No.
I didn't think so.
You think a crime boss would be happy about us name dropping him to the fuzz?
I don't know. So
Let's go see the Blue. What the fuck?
Yeah.
So do we go with him to see the Blue? All right, fine. All right, then I guess Makaha sighs and nods, and looking back at the group for confirmation, he says, "I guess it just can't be helped. Let's go meet with the Blue."
All right, so you are just going to follow, and you follow the ogres. They escort you. They show particular deference to Barnabas, as in they don't want to be anywhere near him.
Not many people do.
And you make your way southwest to the Blue's palace. As you approach, you see that it has changed recently. There are some new towers that have gone up, and it looks like it has been increasingly well fortified. There is a bustling group of kobolds as well as ogres with whips keeping the kobolds working on this task of improving the fortifications around the palace. It looks like she's building a secondary wall inside the wall, inside the city walls. And you are kind of walking through this construction area. What would you
Barnabas
like
will turn to one of the ogres and inquire. Well, not so much inquire as state. Slave workers, or are these slaves?
He looks at you. They're kobolds, just like your servant, and he points at Keck.
That would be my brother in arms.
Keck is not a servant by any means.
You would call yourself a member of the guard, right? Am I correct in assuming that you are part of the constabulary of this town, this city?
Oh, I am part of a guard, yes. These ogres are like the secret, the Blues, like
I see.
SS, or they're like the Blues NSA goons.
So you don't serve. You do not serve the law. You serve a lord.
He looks at you. I do not understand the distinction, foul beast.
Macaw places his hand on Barnabas' shoulder and leans forward to whisper, "We're not going to get anything done here with this conversation. I don't think they can understand what you were going to try to do."
Hey, hold up. There's an R. There's an R and a P in the RPG. Let me RP a bit.
I'm RPing too.
Barnabas shrugs off the hand, pulls his hood back, and smiles his death rictus right at the ogre. I assure you, my nose might be rotting, but I can still smell you, and I much prefer the scent of embalming fluid.
The ogre just steps back and wide-eyed and taps his buddy on the shoulder and points at you, and they switch places. So now the other one is walking next to you.
Barnabas will chuckle and keep moving.
All right, so you're going to continue following these individuals. You enter into the palace, and we are going to take a 5-minute break. If that's all right with everyone.
Absolutely.
I'm cool with the break, yeah. I got no complaints.
I will break up the stream here.